Happy Friday to my basics bitches out there. This is Friday No Filter, where we unleash the rant on the basics of health. Each Friday, we tear down the glossy facade and dive headfirst into the nitty-gritty of what it takes to thrive in the chaos of modern health. No frills, no fluff, just straight talk about what matters. It's time to embrace the chaos on your own journey and give a big, bold middle finger to the status quo. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Don't Call Me Skinny. Super excited to be with you today. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I'm going to just start out with fat loss basics. If you happen before end of the day today, you get one-on-one time with me. So it's a little perk that I'm giving. I'd highly recommend you hop in today. Links are in the show notes. You guys, if you're a brand new listener to me, you're going to understand the purpose of today's podcast has a lot to do with the foundational piece that we're going to be talking about in Fat Loss Basics group coaching. If you want to know what group coaching is all about, if you click that link, it will give you literally all of the information. It will give you everything that you need to know. So click that link. If you're not new to me, hopping into this container is hard. It can be a step that is difficult. Raising your hand in general and just saying, hey, I need this. It is difficult to do. And it's scary. Can we be honest about that? You know, it is pretty scary, but if you are stuck, if you are continuing to be stuck, if you are continuing to not make progress towards your goals, if you are continuing to hop into the fad trendy bullshit, that's going to be a little bit what we talk about today. This is for you. This let's get you unstuck. Okay. So we are talking on Wednesday. I talked about this pyramid that I created based off of how I basically help people get there. Like we lay a foundation. We talk about stress and sleep and water and protein and movement. And it goes up in this pyramid. And the laying of the foundation is the stress piece. And I'm just going to say this. Recently, I'm seeing some people really get into this happy juice shit. Happy juice to fix your cortisol. Okay. If you don't have the basics of health laid down, I talk about this a lot, but apparently it needs to be said again. So we're going to say it again. If you don't have the basics of the health foundation laid down, if you are living at a stress level of 7, 8, 9, 10 every single day, and you do not have the ability to manage that stress, I don't give a shit how much fucking happy juice you drink, it won't work. It is a Band-Aid. It will not solve your fucking problem. Too often, so many times, we just want to keep Band-Aiding shit. I don't understand why. I really don't get it. I cannot comprehend it. I am mind blown. I am baffled. I am at a loss at this point on figuring that piece out for you. Why this is still the direction that we're going. You're going to blow money. I went on their website and for like their combo stuff, it's literally almost $200 a month. And that's just like 2 products. $200 a month. Hello there. My pre-sale pricing for group coaching was fucking cheaper than that. And you're actually going to get actionable steps to help you. That will help not fix, but help your body function appropriately. Okay. And I'm seeing so many people turn to happy juice for your cortisol. Cortisol is supposed to elevate. Cortisol is supposed to go up. It is. It is also supposed to come down. It is. Okay. This is a real problem when we keep trying to say, well, I have elevated cortisol. Okay. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Elevated cortisol. Give me my happy juice. Quick. What am I going to do without my happy juice? My cortisol is elevated. I have moon face. Fuck off with all that shit. Fuck off with all that shit. I'm sorry. Fuck off with all that shit. I'm so fucking over it. I'm sorry. I know this might hurt feelings. I understand people might listen to this that use happy juice or that sell it. And I don't care. It needs to be said. You don't like it? Fucking stop listening to the podcast. Honestly, it's fine. You are not my people. Okay. The happy juice craze, the happy juice fad, it's no different than the gummies, 4, 5, 6 months ago, like the gummies that are going to cure all your gut issues. I'm no longer bloated. Oh my God, I poop every day. I just eat 2 gummies a day. Fuck off with your fucking shit. Fuck off with it. Just fuck off with it. I can't with it anymore. I made a post today on Facebook about this because this is fucking annoying. And I'm really fucking tired. And there's a lot of fucks in this podcast. So don't listen to it if you're going to be, I don't know, if you're going to be offended by the fucks. Okay. I made a post today and even talked about this on my stories of the fact that so many women come to me and they're like, I had a coach, but they weren't really able to answer any of my questions. Okay, I'm not claiming to know every fucking little thing and every fucking detail about every little thing. Okay, but I can answer the majority of questions. And if I can't answer those questions, I know exactly the person to go to, Jetta, hello, to get the answers to those questions. If I need help, okay, stay in scope of practice. A lot of you bitches out there selling this shit, you're not in your fucking scope of practice. You don't know jack shit. And you're out there selling this stuff and you are not, that is negligent. You are being a negligent person. So that being said, outside of all that, I made a post on Facebook about if you sell this stuff, you better be able to ask yourself, can you answer really hard questions besides around what your product does? Can you tell me what your cortisol cycle is and how it relates to your blood sugar cycle? If you can't, that's a problem because they go hand in hand. Just like you have a circadian rhythm. That's your sleep cycle. Our bodies have cycles. They constantly have cycles. Every single day, your body has a cycle. And even for women, when we are born, we have a cycle. It's not a period cycle yet, but that cycle starts. That hormonal cycle begins. If you're 4 and you have it, if you're post-menopause, you still have a cycle. You have a rhythm. The body has a rhythm. And too many of you out here are like, cortisol's so bad. No, cortisol isn't bad. Chronic elevated cortisol is bad. It has nothing to do with your fucking food. It has nothing to do with the reason why you can't lose weight. It has nothing to do with any of that shit. That is, your cortisol being elevated isn't the fucking problem. Your lack of being able to manage your fucking stress is the fucking problem. Your lack of knowing the basics of health is the fucking problem. That's the problem. Not your fucking cortisol. Your cortisol is actually doing its motherfucking job. What? Don't say that isn't so. So is your fucking gut. So is your thyroid. So is all of it. It is. Literally, I have to title this one. Lots of fucks going on in here. No fucks given. Maybe that's what it needs to be on this episode today because it's the truth. You guys are out here trying to buy all this shit that you think is going to help you. The next best fucking thing. But you refuse to join my program, Fat Loss Basics Group Coaching. Because why? Because I don't have a fucking quick fix for you? Because you don't want to do the work? Because why? It's too much money. You know what? I have worked with people on various amounts of income. I work with people that have been part-time baristas at Starbucks. I have worked with people that own their own business. I have worked with people that are stay-home moms. So they are a single income home. I worked with numerous amounts of people in various different incomes. I'm not calling in the people who say, you're too expensive. If I'm too expensive, then I'm too expensive. I'm not calling the people who don't want to do the work. If you don't want to do the work, don't fucking do the work. Don't come to me. I'm not calling in the people that want a fucking quick fix fad diet. I'm not your people. Fucking unfollow me, unsubscribe from all my shit, take me off the email list. I don't need you in my world. That's not who I'm calling in. If you are ready to get down and get dirty and make this shit happen and change your actual fucking life, that is who I am calling in. That is who I want to work with. That is who I want in Fat Loss Basics. That is who I want to be in my one-on-one. That is who I want in my BOD program. That's it. It's very simple. If that doesn't check a box for you, feel free to exit yourself from my space. Mute me, unfollow me, unsubscribe from me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But I'm so tired of all this shit. I'm so tired of women getting duped. I'm so fucking tired of people selling you bullshit. And then you have people like me who are like authentic and real and legit want you to help yourself and change your life. No, thanks. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. That seems hard. That's a lot of work. Yeah. It's literally the thing that you need is the work that you refuse to do. I was that person for 32 years. This is not a judgment piece. That is not a judgment statement. The result that you want is in the work that you are unwilling to fucking do. That's what I got to say about that today. So, fat loss basics. And no, I don't get angry like this in fat loss basics. And I don't even get angry like this. I don't get angry at all in my spaces. I get angry on here because I'm trying to convey to you how inappropriate and negligent this shit is, and y'all keep fucking them in business. We are $1 billion industry, and you keep buying their fucking trash. I am over it. I am going to lay down a line and say, done with this shit. And I'm done pretending that this shit is okay. And stop belittling other companies. If you were so great, you wouldn't have to belittle other companies. I don't care. I'm not that great then, I guess. I'm not a bigger person. And you know what? I'm okay with it. Totally fine with it. Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm so tired of women getting fucking duped. Be smarter. You are smarter than this. You are smarter than this. You are scared, but you are smarter than this. There's nothing wrong with being nervous and taking a chance on yourself. There's nothing wrong with being scared and doing it. There's nothing wrong with not knowing what the fuck you're doing and doing it anyway. There is nothing wrong with that. That makes you a normal person. It makes you a human being. You are smarter than this shit. So I will continue to shout from the rooftops that we got to end it. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Friday. I laugh, but I'm going to stay true to who I am. I'm going to be my authentic self, and I'm over this shit. So I hope you guys really, truly do have a great Friday. If somebody needs to hear this, somebody you know is taking that happy juice bullshit, please share this with them. Please share this with them. Okay. And that goes for any of the other like probiotic gummies and all the things that are going to fix everything. No, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Okay. That's all I got to say. I will catch you on the next episode.